Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. I am Leo.
And I am Sarah. It is great to be here again.
Sarah, today we have a topic that is a bit serious. It is about children and their health.
Yes, Leo, I noticed something recently when I walked past a primary school in Shanghai.
What did you notice?
It was home time, and the kids were coming out. I was shocked by how many tiny children were wearing glasses. They looked so young, maybe only 6 or 7 years old.
Ah, yes. Grade 1 or grade 2 students. It is a very common sight in China now.
It seems different from my country. In the West, usually kids get glasses in middle school or high school. But here, it starts so early.
You are right. We call it myopia, jinshi, or nearsightedness. The rate of nearsightedness in Chinese teenagers is incredibly high, maybe over 80%, and it is starting younger and younger.
So, Leo, what is the big question? Is it the phones?
Everyone asks that. Is it the iPhones, iPads, and TVs?
It seems obvious. Kids are always looking at screens.
Screens are definitely part of the problem. When a child stares at a small screen for hours, their eyes get tired. The eye muscles lock in one position.
I see. Like holding a heavy box for too long. Your arm muscles get tired.
Exactly. And many parents use iPads as electronic babysitters. If the parents are busy, they give the kid an iPad so they stay quiet.
That is a global problem. But Leo, I feel like it is worse in China. Is there another reason besides screens?
Yes, there is a huge reason. And it is uniquely Chinese. It is the pressure to study.
Ah, the academic pressure again. We talk about this a lot.
We have to. It affects everything. Sarah, even before primary school, in kindergarten, many kids are already learning to read and write complicated Chinese characters.
In kindergarten?
Yes. They sit at small desks, holding pencils, looking very closely at books for long periods. Their eyes are still developing, but they are doing intense, close work.
That sounds very stressful for little eyes.
It is. Parents are terrified their child will lose at the starting line, so they push them to read early.
So, we have screens, and we have early studying. What else?
There is one more critical factor that science is talking about now. It is the lack of sunlight.
Sunlight? You mean going outside?
Yes. Research shows that bright, natural outdoor light releases a chemical in the eye that stops it from changing shape. It prevents nearsightedness.
Wow. So, playing outside isn't just fun. It is actually medicine for the eyes.
Exactly. But in China, kids have very little time outside. After school, they have homework. Then they have extra classes. Piano, English, math.
So their life is entirely indoors. Inside the school, inside the car, inside the tutoring center, inside the home.
Yes, they live under artificial lights. They don't get enough of that sunlight medicine.
This is a sad situation. It seems like a perfect storm. Too many screens, too much homework, and not enough outdoors.
It really is a lifestyle problem.
Is the government doing anything? Are parents changing?
The government is worried. They have made new rules to limit homework time for young kids. They are telling schools to increase PE, physical education, class time.
Are the schools listening?
Some are, but the pressure for high test scores is still the king. It is hard to change.
And parents?
Parents are conflicted. They want their kids to have healthy eyes, but they also want them to get into a good university. It is a difficult choice.
It seems the cost of high academic achievement is literally the vision of the next generation.
That is a powerful way to say it, Sarah. It is a heavy price to pay.
Okay, Leo, let's summarize today's important discussion for our listeners.
Good idea.
First, we observed that many very young Chinese children, even in grade 1, are wearing glasses for nearsightedness.
Second, we discussed that electronic screens, phones, iPads, are part of the problem because they cause eye fatigue.
Third, a huge factor is the intense academic pressure starting very early, forcing young kids to do a lot of close work, like reading and writing.
And finally, the lack of outdoor playtime means kids don't get enough natural sunlight, which is crucial for healthy eye development.
So, the solution is simple to say, but hard to do. Less homework, more sunshine.
Exactly. Put down the book, put down the iPad, and go to the park.
Thank you for explaining this complex issue, Leo.
You are welcome, Sarah.
Listeners, what about in your country? Are young kids wearing glasses more often? Is academic pressure high there too? Let us know in the comments.
Thanks for listening to Real China English. See you next time.
Bye-bye.